Today's topic is a doozy. Seriously thought of this while I was in the bathroom. Uh, but seriously though, like, have you been in the restroom, minding your business, taking care of business, and then all of a sudden you get this idea, some kind of epiphany, something. Sometimes I know I've been in the bathroom, taking a bath, and written an entire song. In fact, Envy, which you guys are going to hear eventually, is an Old Born Yesterday song, and I'm doing all of my Old Born Yesterday songs. And I wrote the entire song in the bathroom, in the shower, in the tub, like just sitting there. And then all of a sudden, this thing came out of nowhere. This like like this crazy thing that sounds like nothing I've ever written, out of nowhere, just from being in the bathroom. And I don't know what it is. I think it probably has to do with a combination of things. It's a place where we're in the privacy of our own selves, so we get to be with ourselves, and then we get to be uh, relaxed, usually, to some degree. Often we don't have a phone. So if we don't have our phone with us, so we're not distracted. And then the water, I think there's something that has to do with the water, just like cleansing out like this, like negative vibes, negative energy. And so I think there's a reason for that. So if you're like super stuck creatively, that might be something to think about. And then also, if you're super stuck and you can't even start your songs, just remember, I've got the book. I wrote it. Something is wrong with you, and that will take you from like being super stuck to slightly unstuck. Um, yeah, and we're also doing music. We're going to be making an attempt to write lyrics live, and this is probably the least prepared I've ever been. So I will probably turn the camera off at some point and really try to channel something that can send me those lyrics, those vibes. And then also, it looks like my camera is not actually charging for some reason, so there's that too. So it might just go out. And what else? I don't know if you're here. Say hi in the chat. I got the chat open here, and I'm doing standing mode today, so I'm standing up, and we have this track that we were working with the other day. Let's go over here to that. And press play and see what we have. We have kind of a nonsense vocal and all that kind of stuff. And then the way that I came up with this was, if you saw the last stream, like I was like in there just prompting myself with the song brief builder, which you can get access to for free. Just go to the 7-step songwriting checklist, which I think I'm going to kind of make more simple, because it's really like the framework for how I write my music. And I don't think I ever mentioned this before. I don't think I really ever even talked about this on the stream. Like, I talk about it like on the site and like in my email newsletter content and stuff like that. But like, I've never like just been like, oops, wrong camera. I've never just been like, I used to work for a company that writes that uh, give that offers songs as gift, so not gifts. um I never mentioned that, like, I don't think on the stream. So I used to work for a company that made songs as gifts gifts, and I would write songs for them. And so it's kind of embarrassing, because I don't like to talk about it too much, because like, and then but at the same time, it's important, and it's how I came up with this entire system. So to get a song done in basically a week or less, because I was commissioned to write. Like, it was started out as one song a week, and it picked up because it was busy season, the holidays and everything. People were ordering songs for their significant other, and so I was having to write 5 songs in closer to a 3-week period. And I just took note of kind of what I was doing and the steps that I was going through. And like, I would submit a song and it wouldn't be approved because I didn't do this, or I didn't do this to the mix, or what. Like, I would just get, uh, or I didn't include these lyrics, or this, whatever it was. And so, um, so I just like created a process to like make sure that it was better before I sent it. and then hopefully we'd have very minimal feedback and get this all done faster. So that's kind of where like all of this philosophy and system for songwriting came from. So if you're curious about that, go ahead and get the 7-step songwriting checklist. And like I said, that's not going to be here. I think I'm going to get rid of it because it is maybe a little bit too complicated. Like it's got everything in it. And I think I'm going to just kind of simplify some things. And then if you really want that everything, then of course later I'll offer that. But for now, I think just the simplified, I mean, it's as simple as I can make it with everything in there. So go ahead and grab that. And then if you really want to commit to writing a song in a week, you can do that. I ask you guys if you want to do that. And that's like a super low fee. I think it's $7 right now. So that's just a 7-day song challenge. If you want to do it, you can. And if not, no big deal. Then one other thing I offer before we get back into music production is I just created this crazy thing called BAP Mixing. It was originally mixing for songwriters. And then I just got more into the framework of like, what is my take on mixing? And then why does my stuff start to sound good? Like hopefully you'll notice while I'm live streaming, my music already sounds good. Like it sounds good as we go. And the amount of mixing should be minimal. Although I still tend to get stuck in a loop when I'm mixing, but and the idea is better, awesome, and plays nice with others. That's the philosophy behind my mixing. And so if you're curious about that, you can't get it anywhere else. BAP Mixing is also available. So and then with that, let's get into the show. Let's get into the music. And like I said, I may or may not turn my camera off. Actually, I might go off. The battery just running down. And can you hear me? Let's see if the sound is working, because I sometimes I'm live and the sound isn't working, and I just want to double check. So just 2 seconds, and I have to keep talking so that I can hear. Yep. Okay. There's some sound coming through. So let me press play on here and see what this sounds like. I cannot hear this, so it's going to be a headphone day since we're doing vocals. Let's see. Okay, and I'm just kind of chatting here. If you're there, say hi. It's been, I know I haven't been streaming as much, but I've been, I've just been like kind of working on myself a little bit and doing some back end stuff for the site. Let's see here. Let me see what this sounds like here. I've just been like kind of working on myself a little bit and doing some back end stuff. Okay, so my voice is very loud and the music is quiet, which is fine, I guess. I'll just turn the music up a little louder for you guys if I can. I don't think I can. Weird. Okay. So I just want to make sure that there's not some weird effect going on. Mic mode, standard. All right, cool. I wonder why that's so quiet for you guys. And then we can also, like, if you get stuck, like, I'm curious, like, I wrote some articles on like writing lyrics, and I'm feeling a little stuck today. Like it's not flowing to me like a normal bathroom stream. It's just whatever this is. I don't know. Want the guitar in there? Kind of. Yeah, I know this is a different angle because, like I said, I'm standing up today, and where are we at here? Getsongstone.com. Oh, well, that's not good. I have to put the WWs in. There's got to be a way to like. Okay, under construction, 10 ways to beat songwriter's block. I got. There's the rest of the blog. Why is it just that? All right, 10 ways to beat songwriter's block. Yada yada yada. I have like at least 3 blog posts on here, and I only see one, so I have some work to do. All right, there was like a whole thing about, man, this was like the old AI for images. Let me see. So I don't have the lyrics stuff, but that is good information actually. So I am live, right? Okay, you can see me moving the mouse. Everything's fine. Maybe turn the screen down on this LED brightness down so it looks better on the camera. Is it doing anything? Oh, I'm in the past. I gotta catch up. Okay. Just go, I guess, till it blows out and then go back. This is not important. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Maybe one more for me. I can't see. All right. 10 ways to beat songwriter's block. Not that important. Okay. Wow. I have a lot of work to do on my site. Okay. And I have a song brief for this. And some lyrics that I did write. A couple lyrics. Why is it being like this? Continue with password. All right. So we're going to go over to You Got This. Okay, we got You Got This. We're going to put it on the screen for a second. These are the lyrics I got so far for this track. If I'm like all over the place, it's just, I'll get better at this. I am getting better at this. It's been a minute. All right, so we got self-sabotage, getting your own way, overthinking things as you're writing a song about overthinking things. Ghost, fear, regret, empowering, believing that it's possible, stronger, happier, more vibrant, light in the eyes, extra to include, you can do it because you already did. And then also I'm hearing just lyrics that are like TikTok, like you got this, something, me, you got this, da-da-da-da-da. What you see is what you believe. I don't know, something silly. So let's see. How is the stream quality? It says excellent. This is the first time I've ever done live stream through the Ethernet, I don't know if I should say out loud, but through the VPN, through the Ethernet. So hopefully that's going smooth. But that might be shooting myself in the foot. I don't know. They know. They all know. All right. So you got this. What about me? Yeah, I think I'm just going to go into... I'm going to put Notion on the other screen so I can type. And you guys can still see Studio One. You got this, but what about me? You got this. Something that you see. What about me? You got this. What you see is what you believe. It's so many lyrics. What you see is what you believe. Doesn't fit, right? What you see is what you believe. You believe what you see. You only believe what you see. You believe what you need. How can I end with believe? What you see is what you believe. That sounds cleaner. You got this. What you see is what you believe. All right. All right. You got this. But what about me? You got this. Man, this is like the TikTokiest thing I can possibly write. You got this. Minus the slightly deep lyrics. What you believe is what you see. All right. All right. So that's what I need to write now. So I've kind of got a hook. I just need something here. Feeling stuck. Feeling stuck. Your life has gone sideways. Something has gone sideways. Feeling stuck. Like it's gone sideways. Feeling stuck. Like your life has gone sideways. Feeling stuck. Like your life has gone sideways. What the fuck? What the? Okay. Feeling stuck. Like your life is sideways. What the fuck? What the fuck? Don't put your food on my plate. This is like the shortest song I've ever written. Like your life is sideways. What the fuck? Putting food on my plate. This is feeling stuck. Like life's gone sideways. Like your life. I don't need has. Like your life gone sideways. What the fuck? Don't put your hand on put your food on my face. Feeling stuck. Like your life gone sideways. What the fuck? Don't put your foot on my plate. Feeling stuck. Like your life's gone sideways. What the fuck? Don't put your food on my plate. This is okay, kind of stuck. A little bit stuck, but got this. What about me? You got this. What about me? Got this. See, this is more of a verse, I guess. It's kind of a hook. Maybe maybe that goes like after this. Feeling stuck, like your life gone sideways. What the fuck? Don't put your food on my plate. You got this, but what about me? You got this. turn my microphone down a little bit just for when I like sing and shit. Just a tiny bit. I don't know. I can't really tell the levels. Let me listen right now. Sing and shit. Just a tiny bit. I don't know. I can't really tell the levels. Let me listen right now. Okay. This is meta, but what are you gonna do when it's live? You know what I mean? All right, I got that like all the way up. Maybe I need to turn the preamp down, and I really don't want to. Just like a teeny tiny. All right, there. Is that better? Although, like, this thing is like supposedly magic mic. Wow, I didn't even get that till just now. Okay. All right. Like your life gone sideways. What the fuck? Don't put your food on my plate. I want to say in the South. Like, in the South, we sit. There's like a saying, like in the South, like they say, bless your heart. But like, it's really like a pity thing. Like, bless your heart. Like, you're so sad. Like, I feel bad for you. Like, bless your heart. Like, bless your heart. Like, you're just like talking down to somebody. Like my family does this a lot. Oh, they did this. They did this to me. Bless your heart. All right. So sometimes this happens, right? You just kind of hit a wall. And what I would do when I hit a wall when I was working for that company that will remain nameless is just stare at the song brief. Like, whoop, that's not it. I don't know, where's the song? Maybe I need to just go there on the you got this there. I would just stare at this, like just stare until like more lyrics would come up. Like, and you can put in Chat GPT, or even Notion has AI built in, so you could just be like, write a second verse, right? And 9 times out of 10 it will suck so bad. Like, I don't know why AI is so dumb, but like, it's like simultaneously glorious and terrible at the same time. And yeah, so like I would just stare and like, okay, self-sabotage, getting your own way, overthinking things, future, successful self-reliant, old self. Okay, I'm not really doing that, right? So maybe I need to do that a little more. Hearing voices, ghost, fear, regret. So I just need to like stare at this and listen all over and over, and until I come up with something. And so yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. So I'm gonna just turn the cameras off, kind of stare at this, press play. I'm gonna try to fix my camera from dying. So I've got a battery over here. I'm gonna try to stick in here. So while this is playing, and just thinking, and let me make sure I'm on a loop. And I'm gonna switch it to speakers also, just for a second, so I can hear this while I'm messing about. All right, and we need to be in loop mode and press play. And we'll just, I guess, stare at the song brief. If you're here, just feel free to say hi in the chat. I'm checking the chat right now. I have to like literally unplug this camera. like pointing completely the wrong direction. I don't want to break it. We'll see what happens. Maybe I do need to do it higher like this. It's more fun to see this. More fun to see the carpet and shit. Oh boy, that's a problem. You guys have no idea what I'm dealing with right now with this camera. I have a tripod like hovering between two desks. Like you're going sideways. What the fuck? Don't put your food on my plate. Alright, so we can get the camera to come back on. What about me? You got this. What you believe is what you see. You got this. But what about me? You got this. What you believe is what you see. So I need then, I guess this is the hook. This da 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 da. So I need some kind of something. Alright, let's more look at the song brief. Just keep looking at that. I'm just gonna loop this part. I know this is kind of trash, but I don't know, maybe here. Like that one's really not that any of these are good. That's the same. I'm gonna put actually Notion version so I can just click one button instead of. Alright, got this. Got this. Like what's coming to me is like I got you so far. Something other than that don't harm. It's got you so far. It's like another word for overthinking, like something that sounds better in a song. Like, taking notes only got you so far. Taking notes only got you so far. Something. Taking notes only got you so far. What's another word for regret? Regret. Okay, we're Googling stuff now. Synonyms for regrets. Synonyms. Be sorry about. Apologetic. Remorseful. That's it. Taking notes only got you so far. Remorse only. Anguish, annoyance, apology, bitterness, concern. I like that. Your concern is what got you behind these. Is it too? It's too on the nose. I mean, this is for TikTok, so far. Concerns I got you behind these bars. Got you behind bars. No, it's only got you so far. Your concern is what got you behind bars. Your concern got you behind bars. Behind these bars. Ooh, double meaning. Your concern got you behind these bars. I like that. Taking notes only got you so far. Your concern got you behind these bars. Taking notes only got you so far. Your concern is what got you behind these bars. Your concern, what got you behind these bars? Why does it sound so weird? Got you behind these bars. Maybe not got you. Your notes only got you so far. Your concern put you behind these. What's another word for got you? Landed you. Landed. Your concern landed you behind these bars. Landed? Your concern landed you behind these bars. Your concern landed you behind these bars. Something. You so far, your concern landed you behind these bars. Did it again because you already did. Loop it again cause you already did. Loop it again. Do it again. Loop it again. Do it again cause you already did. Do it again, loop because you already did. Why is already so hard to? Because you did, because you can do it again. Do it again. Notes only got you so far. Your concern landed you behind these bars. Do it and do it. Do it over. Something. Loop again. Loop over and over. Is my video not working? I've got some kind of error over here. Unable to. Okay. Okay. Is that working now? Am I working? It never stop. Oh, I'm frozen. I'm definitely frozen on the screen there. How long have I been frozen? I hit a wall when I was working through it. Okay, well, that's good. It's working now, though, right? Yeah, okay. To keep bouncing my head so you know I'm not like a AI robot. Or am I? Yeah, that's a big mind F. Okay. So I think what's happened here is we have some lyrics. And this would happen to me sometimes, like when I had to write the song in like a week or less, 5 days sometimes, or actually less, even less. I would do like this, right? and then I would just re-record what I have, so it's a little cleaner. Bounce it down, export it, and then go do something else and listen. So I think that's kind of where I'm at right now. So I'm just gonna put the headphones on, record this rough bit, and then maybe something will come to me. And if it doesn't, then it's okay. But at least it will sound better than this mumbling thing that I have going on. It'll be a newer mumble. And that's kind of how it is. Like that's how like you can't force creativity, but you can't always go to the bathroom. I guess that's the point. So I could just go into the bathroom and summon some creativity. I guess. Seriously. Yeah. All right. So let me put the headphones on. Let me switch this back. Actually, I do need to go to the bathroom, so maybe I will get some creativity. So if you're there, make sure you say hi in the chat. I know it's like my time here. I'm in Thailand, and my time is backwards from your time. So I'm streaming at night for you guys, and it's Friday night or something, right? Thursday night. So Wednesday night, Thursday morning here. Yeah. So hopefully you're catching this. Somebody's catching this. I don't know why it's been showing my live streams like after the fact, you guys, but I'm glad it does. Like it does still show you guys the live streams after the fact. And hopefully this is helpful for people. And like you can see, like, okay, this guy, like he writes a lot of songs and he still gets stuck, so it's not always like super easy and super like smooth. Sometimes it's just you kind of have to like bang your head against the wall, but it's not like you're not stuck in one place. Like as long as you can rotate between like different strategies, like okay, stare at the song brief, okay, go to the bathroom, okay, try like just different things. Like if I wasn't live streaming right now, I would like go do something else, or clean my room or whatever it is, like just do different stuff to sort of inspire some creativity, listen to some music, which I can't really do on a live stream. So all of those things you can do to like re-inspire yourself. But yeah, so I'm just going to play this bit and run to the little boy's room. Is it still following the camera? No. Okay. And I'll be right back, and I'm going to record this, and then we're actually, you know what? Let's just, here's how we're going to do this. We're going to wrap this up. I'm not going to make you watch me do this. So tomorrow, that's the wrong one. Tomorrow, man, it would have been cooler if it was like, yeah, okay. Anyway, tomorrow, we're going to get in here and write some more lyrics for this, based on what we're doing today. And it's one of those things where like, it just doesn't always show up, and we could force it. We could ask AI like, hey, write a second verse, write a first verse. But like, I really want to get the ideas that I have for the song into it. So like these concepts that I wrote in the brief, like I want them to be in there. So that's important to me. And I know, like, I mean, you could say, hey, AI, put something, but like, I like it to come from me, like to be real, otherwise like, what am I even making art for, So, and that is the thing. Like, everybody's going to start sounding the same if they haven't already. Like, everybody is really, really going to sound the same whenever they're like, okay, AI, write my song or whatever. It's just going to be really the same. So if you don't want your songs to sound like AI and you want to be able to get all of your songs done like quickly, I can't recommend enough doing the 7-day song challenge, because it just kind of forces you to do it. Like that's how it was when I was working for the unnamed company. It was just like, I had a deadline. I had to get the song done. They had to get it to the person before that client's birthday or holiday or whatever it was. Like it just had to go out. Like you had to finish the song. So like when you have to finish the song, then you actually finish the song. Like you get it done, and like that's it. And then whatever state it's in a week, like that's it. And like I get it. Like I still take longer sometimes. Like I go back, I'm like, okay, it's done, but it's not done. Like I need to go back, maybe tweak a couple of things. But like if you still give yourself that deadline, then like it's kind of amazing like how it all comes together. And so if you're really curious about that process, like I really dive into that, and I'm giving away, like I made a whole separate video modules that I used to charge extra for. So if you get the 7-day song challenge, I don't have a link for the challenge, but I do have a link for the checklist. So if you get the checklist, the next page will be the 7-day song challenge. And that will be an offer for that. And it's $7, $1 a day, but it's just a commitment, right? So it's like, uh, tell the story about my wife. Like she literally plans our vacations. Uh, um, and it's just weird. Like we do it together, we like pick hotels and stuff. But like my aunt called my wife, who's my aunt is retired, by the way, like not doing nothing. Like she's just chilling, retired. But she called my wife, who runs a bakery, and my wife is busy AF. She works maybe 60 hours a week, baking and running, delivering. Well, I help her deliver stuff, but she's busy, very busy. She's selling a lot of cake, right? She does all the decorating, she bakes it herself, she does all that stuff, and sells it at the shop, um, which is why I have to deliver. But that's beside the point. The point is, why would my aunt, who has nothing going on, call my wife to schedule a vacation for us all? Like my aunt, my other aunt, her husband, possibly my cousins, my wife, and me, to all go on a vacation at the same time. Um, it's because she has a system. Like she kind of like she knows how to book it. Like she makes the decision. Okay, what's the date? When are we gonna go? Uh, let's go these dates, and then yeah. I mean that, and I don't know. She's just good at it. She like has a system for it, and like that's sort of what the 7-day song challenge is. It's like booking your hotel. You're like, okay, here's my booking fee, and now I'm gonna do it. It's like, okay, I'm gonna book the hotel, so I have to go now. I booked the flight. I have to go. I have to go on vacation. It's already decided now. Like and it's that for me. And so you can watch me basically do a slightly less botched version of that story. Also, when you go to the page with that. And that's it. Yeah. Thanks again, and we'll see you tomorrow, I guess, with more vocals in here. So I'm gonna just record this with the camera off, and then tomorrow we'll be in roughly the same place, but we have a few more vocals, and then hopefully some more ideas will come to me later while I'm in the bathroom, I guess. So we'll catch you in the next one. In stream. All right, thanks.